profile photo. What would you suggest? Professional headshot or casual photo?
The professional headshot.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Nokriya Guftagu, an intellect talk with the industry mentors. Today, we have a fantastic guest with us. She is not just a human resource expert, she is the one who takes care of everything from hiring to celebrating her work family, handling end-to-end recruitment and HR operations. Since last few years, she is an epitome of knowledge for working professionals who are looking for a career transition. With an impressive LinkedIn family of over 130,000, she knows how to connect people and explore opportunities. And when it comes to social platforms, she is not just managing, she is acing it. Let's welcome our HR maestro, Miss Deepika Shreni, the heart and soul of her workplace. So let's welcome Miss Deepika in this awesome show. So welcome
Thank
Deepika. We
you.
are so excited to have you on board today. So
Yeah. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
yeah, and you are being a resume expert, so why not we should start something with how to build an effective resume. So Deepika, according to you, what are the key elements that makes a resume stand out to the recruiters?
Okay. I working as an HR manager. So I think the key elements which your resume stand out. So that is you have to prepare your resume in a clear formatting. And like according to a job description, many of the freshers using this like they are applying for a marketing and they are just specific their domain related to a finance and HR. So please avoid these situations and the keywords which is totally related to a job description is because many of the big companies and many of the MNCs uses the ATS. So you will your resume will not shortlisted on that time. Just mention everything in a proper manner. Your proper contact details on that. And if I'm talking about the other elements which is affected your resume, so your strength and your weakness will be should be a clear one, not like generally people used to write a team working and all. So just like write your strength according to your job description, which who are you applying?
Okay,
Yes.
great. So Deepika, like you, since you have got a lot of experience in in recruitment, so what do you think, what are the common mistakes do people make in their resume, and how they can avoid these kind of mistakes?
Okay. So, if I'm talking about the mistakes, then as I told you in a previous question, so the first one is clear formatting and the font size and the font is specific. They are using some different fonts which is not like a readable. Okay, and their objective is not readable and reachable and relatable as well. So avoid this type of mistakes and avoid the things some people used to some freshers and some experienced one has also used to mention the experience before the educations and the formatting is not clear. Like just go to with the flow. Just write first of all the objective and on the on the upper side, please mention a clear contact details to us. Some of the people used to write a WhatsApp number there. So we don't have any concern with the WhatsApp number. We have a concern with the calling number. And just write in a good format. Just use the keywords in your resume which stands out you different from others. And the thing is, many of the freshers and experience used to write the references. So please use the references which is related to your field. Some of the freshers and experience write their friends' name. Okay, so it's not unrelatable. Just like
Right.
avoid this type of mistakes. Avoid the fonts. You send serif and serif only these formats.
Hmm.
And some of the freshers used to share a word format as well. So please avoid this thing. Share a PDF format to us just because on that time we are if we are using ATS, okay, then your CV is just just like got rejected automatically. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. So this is a great guideline, Deepika, for creating an effective resume. So, Deepika, nowadays people are using LinkedIn as a branding tool, personal branding tool, or
Yes.
for companies also it's like a branding tool. So, what do you think, like, how important it is to having a strong LinkedIn profile in today's professional landscape? And also, what advice would you like to give to optimize LinkedIn profile so that job seekers or the professionals can attract the right opportunities?
Okay, so first of all, I have to tell you and all the thing is that LinkedIn is your first resume of your personal and professional life. Many of us, like most of the HRs used to like think about your psychology via your LinkedIn. Okay, so LinkedIn is it's an professional platform. So using it like a professional, if you want to uh, if you want to connect with a recruiter, so on that time you have to use like a generalized message, personalized message on that time. And if I'm talking about the personal branding through LinkedIn, so do one thing for all I have mentioned. Just connect with the field with the persons who is expert in your field. And if I'm talking about your personal branding on a LinkedIn, so you have to just post something related to your field. As I'm an HR and content creator and LinkedIn influencer as well. So I
Mhm.
used to write related to a job seeker, related to a HR, which is truly connected with my audience. If I'm talking about different field, if I'm talking about some things which is not related to me and my sector, then it
Mhm.
will not good for me. Okay, and for my audience as well. So if you are doing a personal branding of yourself, so first of all, please just connect with the industry experts and just go through their profiles, go through with their experiences, and like post accordingly. And if I suggest you to like do a personal branding, so just like connect with most of the people related to your field. Connect with the recruiters. For job seekers, it's important to connect with the recruiters and just update it. Okay, update yourself and update your LinkedIn profile. Clearly mention all the things in your LinkedIn. Just because, as I earlier told you, LinkedIn your first resume, okay, in front of recruiters and all. So please clearly mention all the things and use the headlines in your LinkedIn. If you are working as an HR executive and a content creator, just write there in a headline that you are working as an HR executive in which company. If it's not a mandatory part of the company, but if you want to write your company name, then please write it as you and in your headline. Just because sometimes we are not seeing full of the profile. We are seeing most the general fees, the endorsement, the recommendations, and the headline and the experiences. So please mention the skills as well in your experience. If you are having any experience in from any company, then please mention important skills in that. Okay, so yeah, that's my suggestions, and it's all about the personal branding.
Great, great, Deepika. So, Deepika, what do you think about the consistency between the resume and the LinkedIn profile? Because what actually happens sometimes, LinkedIn is saying something and
Yes,
resume is saying another thing, which seems not very authentic. So, what do you see?
okay.
Like, how, in what ways can we use LinkedIn to complement and enhance the information that is already in the resume, or how both LinkedIn and resume should be in sync?
Okay. So if I'm talking about the consistency, then consistency is it's like a it play a vital role in your job is selected. Okay. So the thing is that many of the candidates used to like write in a different thing in a CV and different thing in a LinkedIn. Okay. So if you are working with any organization, so please mention in your CV and also update in your LinkedIn profile as well. Some of the candidates used to do they are writing the current experience in their CV, but there is no skills and there is no data on a LinkedIn. Okay, so if as an HR manager I'm talking about, so first of all I see their LinkedIn profile just because it's more preferable for us And if we are seeing any inconsistency in that, then we have some trust issue with the candidates. And sometime might be possible they got automatically rejected by a site. Okay, so the points kept in mind for a consistency is that the time duration. If you are working in any company, from which time to which time, starting and ending time, just mention clearly in your LinkedIn and your and in your resume as well, so both the things appear similarly, so it's comfortable for us as well.
Right, right. So, like lots of people after COVID, especially, the people are struggling with the
Yes,
employment
yes,
gaps. So, what are the strategies
yes.
would you recommend, Deepika, so that how can they address the employment gaps in their resume and also on LinkedIn?
Okay, so first of all, don't hide your gap from any HR. Okay, HR knows what the candidates do, and they know about psychology as well. Okay, so don't hide your career gap. If you have any personal issues, it's related to we have some medical issues and all. If you have any medical issue, 3 months to 6 months, then it will be a considerable. And if you have any medical issue, it started from a 1 or 2 years, then please don't mention this. Like if you are taking any gap for a learning, for a maternity, for a paternal, so it will be a fine for us. And like we are going. And if anyone have a 2 years experience in corporate and something, and then they suddenly started learning a different thing, like they are doing a preparation of government job, and they are mentioning on a CV and in a front of us. So we are like, you have a 2 plus years experience as well, and you left your job. So what's the guarantee that you never left this job as well? So first of all, I'll give you advice. Just if you have any career gap and if you have any genuine issue, just frame it accordingly. Just don't say directly to any HR. And if you have any uh, any learning abilities, then in your gap, please learn about the skills, the certification courses, and the other and just grooming your skills. And nowadays we are facing layoffs and and many more things. So in that time, I also said to freshers and experienced ones, keep motivating yourself and just focusing on your learning. Okay, more you learn and more you gain. Not today, but maybe tomorrow and day after tomorrow, you will get a better job for
Great, great. Thank you for the great insight, Deepika. So, Deepika, what do you think? Like, how valuable are the recommendation and endorsements on the LinkedIn? And how recruiters, as a recruiter, how do you feel that if a professional is, has secured them authentically? So, what do you think about that person?
Okay, so if I'm talking about the endorsement and recommendation part, so firstly, I prefer just first give a recommendation to a person and then ask. And if you are asking to anyone, then asking to a field related person, the expert of your field, the person in under you are working, not with the friends and not with any general colleague of your company. If you are asking someone recommendation, like it will be a truthful one for us as well. And the quantities not matters, the qualities matters. So just because somebody is endorse you and someone is recommend you, okay. So we are also seeing their profile, okay.
Right,
So just do one thing. Firstly, give a recommendation and then ask for a recommendation, and it will be a truthful, relatable, and readable, okay, as well. Okay. So yeah, recommendation and endorsement matters, but the quantity is not matter. The qualities matter. So before
true.
asking someone a recommendation and endorsement, just keep this thing in your mind. It's related to your field. It's an expert of your field as well, and he or she is someone in which you are working in under you are working with. That's it from my side for that.
Great, great. So, the most difficult part of a professional journey is networking, Deepika. So, what do you suggest? How can professionals effectively network on LinkedIn to enhance their brand? And what are some specific features those are on LinkedIn which professionals are not, well aware of that can be used for networking purposes?
Okay, so if I'm talking about the networking part, okay, so as you are a professional and you are using a LinkedIn for just an entertainment, then it will be not considerable by anyone. So
Right.
please generate a network which is fruitful for you, okay, which is
Mm,
related to your field. If you are a job seeker, just and you are searching for an IT field, so just follow the pages of IT companies, follow the recruiters of IT companies, and generate a network, a good network. If you have unlimited networks and they are not a genuine one, then it will be not good for you. Okay, you are just having a network or nothing, just having a numbers of networks or nothing. Okay,
mm,
so consider these things. And if I'm talking about the branding and all the parts and the hidden features of LinkedIn. So the hidden features of LinkedIn is events, newsletters. Many of creators write articles and newsletter in a LinkedIn, and they are doing the audio event as well. I'm also doing the audio event.
oh, wow.
These are the hidden things which everyone is not aware till now. Okay, so used to follow experts of your industry, and used to follow active persons who is totally active on LinkedIn, and deliver productive things. Like
Mm,
they are not deliver just something entertaining or and all. They are delivering things which is totally give an impact on your future and for your
mm,
career. So just scroll out, I learn about it. Okay, as a fresher, I don't know how to do things on LinkedIn. Sometimes the LinkedIn UI is also different and it's also tough for some people. So
right.
just go with the flow and learn more and more from LinkedIn. And if you have anyone, then please sit with them and talk with them and learn about their journey and learn about and follow them and see how they are working on a LinkedIn.
Right. So
And
LinkedIn is,
I must say, mm, yes, yes.
yeah, please proceed.
Okay, so I must say the LinkedIn is like a game changer for a professional. It's saying by my personal experience. The day I started a LinkedIn, I don't have any idea that I came so far. Currently, I
Mm,
have 1,31,000 followers on my LinkedIn, and they are
yeah.
a genuine audience, and I deliver a productive thing to them.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a great thing. Like you have got a great fan following, Deepika, on LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is really a gold mine for the working professionals.
Yes, it's a game changer.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for your great insight on multiple topics, Deepika, and I hope my audience would be really benefited out of it. So, let's have a rapid fire round, just a quick rapid fire round. So, the first question for you is all set, Deepika?
Yes, set
So, for LinkedIn profile photo, what would you suggest? Professional headshot or casual photo?
the professional headshot,
LinkedIn connection request, personalized message or generic request?
personalized,
Resume font choices, serif or sans serif?
self,
LinkedIn recommendations, should be quantity or quality?
quantity. Oh, sorry, quality.
Resume
It's a
length,
basic.
one page or two page?
It depends. For a freshers, I suggest it will be for a one page, and if someone having a more experience, then it will be a two page.
Great. Resume file format, PDF or Word?
The PDF format. Don't use Word format.
Yeah. Resume section orders. It should be experience first or skills first.
Skills first, just because they have to learn about their skills first.
Right. LinkedIn recommendation, give first or ask first?
Give first, then ask first. First of all, you have to give.
Yeah. What about the resume infographics? It should be on the resume or it should not be on the resume?
Yeah, it will be a fine if you have a resume infographic in your resume.
Okay, great, great. Thank you so much, Deepika. Thank you so much for the wonderful interview. And
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, thank you so much, Sophia Guptagu, for giving me this opportunity, and I am looking forward for a more collaboration with the firm.
Sure, sure, Deepika. It would be great for us to have you once more in the Guftagu.
Okay, okay. Thank